Welcome back everyone, and this time is for UFC Fight Night Austin, DARIUSH vs TSARUKYAN. And as for the last 3 or 4 videos, actually, I'm only going to review and predict the main card. So the main card got 6 fights, and the first fight is in the middleweight division, as we got Punahele Soriano taking on Dustin Stoltzfus. I don't know both fighters, and it seems Soriano is the favorite, so I'm gonna predict him to get the win, maybe by a finish. I would say, yeah, a knockout finish. Next, we go to the lightweight division, 155, as Clay Guida takes on Joaquim Silva. For this one, I'm going to predict Joaquim Silva to get the win by decision. I don't underestimate Clay Guida. I know he can be a tough opponent. He's a veteran for sure, but I don't think Silva can finish him. It might be otherwise. There's chances that Clay Guida wins by knockout. Next, in the welterweight division, a fight that has been rescheduled, if I remember correctly. It is Sean Brady, 9th ranked, taking on 11th ranked Kevin Gastelum, that moved down a weight class. Sean Brady was undefeated for a long time before losing to Belal Muhammad. It was like more than a year ago, so a 1-year layoff for Sean Brady. As for Kevin Gastelum, he fought back in April. I think it was at middleweight. And since then he moved down to welterweight. So I think he's going to get the win by decision, probably a unanimous decision or split decision. Not a majority bullshit, but I guess we have to see. Next, in the men's bantamweight division, we've got 8th ranked Rob Font taking on Davison Figueiredo, moving up a weight class, as he was actually a flyweight champion, men's flyweight champion before, and he's 2nd ranked in the men's flyweight division. So for this one, I don't know. I think Rob Font has a maybe advantage over Davison Figueiredo. Yet Davison was a champion, so he knows that kind of pressure, and he can deal with it pretty much easily, I would say. That's really quote unquote easily. That's not that easy, being in the cage and having to fight a man that you don't know about that much, except from what he does and what his name is. We often forget that these are just men going to the cage for at least 15 minutes and beating the crap out of each other for money. So I don't know. I would say Rob Font to get the win. How, I really don't know. Maybe a decision, maybe a submission, but that seems unlikely. Next, it is the co-main event, and it is in the 155 division, so lightweight division, and we've got 12th ranked Jalin Turner taking on 13th ranked Bobby Green. I think Bobby Green was scheduled to face Dan Hooker, but Hooker got injured, if I remember correctly. So Jalin Turner took the spot as I think it was a late notice, something like that. Anyway, this is what we got. Personally, I would love to see Jalin win. He got some very controversial losses against the likes of, I think it was maybe Dan Hooker and I don't know if it was Daruka, but against Mateusz Gamrot, it was very controversial. A split decision, something, yeah. So it's just that I think, honestly, Giant Turner has what it takes to crack the top 10, as he's currently top 12, well, 12th ranked. But just the judges need to score the fight maybe more rightfully or in the right way, because sometimes it's just impossible to understand how this decision was from the judges. Like, did they actually watch the fight or something? I don't know. So Jay Turner to get the win, probably by decision. And now we move to the main event, a 5-round fight, also taking place in the lightweight division. But this time we've got 4th ranked Beneil Dariush against 8th ranked Arman Tsarukyan. Now, Beneil Dariush, since he lost to Charles Oliveira earlier this year, I believe people stopped thinking he was champion material and that he could win the belt eventually. And on the other end, we've got Arman Tsarukyan, that is actually on the rise, even though the opponents he faced, except from Islam Makhachev, are not that good. Well, there's Gamrot too, but I've explained that very controversial with Gamrot, because there was a fight actually between Beneil Dariush and Mateusz Gamrot, where Mateusz Gamrot lost, if I remember correctly. So now we've got this kind of triangle where I beat you, well, you beat a guy that beat me, but can I beat you? That's kind of strange. But this is a top spot. This is for a top spot. Top spots in top 5, I presume. So it's going to be very, very important for the future. It is also because this will help for a new challenger at the belt. Currently in the top 5, I think we've got Charles Oliveira, Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Beneil Dariush, and probably Michael Chandler, but I have to look back at it. So yeah, maybe some new blood, some fresh fighters, up and comers, and Arman Tsarukyan is an up and comer as he's climbing the rankings. So yeah, I think Arman Tsarukyan is gonna get the win. Maybe a TKO win, but I'm not sure about this one. I guess we'll have to see on Sunday. So that was my predictions for UFC Fight Night Austin. I'll leave you there. Until next time.